I hate that my boyfriend's a gamer. My boyfriend, 28 male, and I, 21 female, have been together for about 6 months now, but we were friends with benefits for about a year and a half before that. We've also been living together for about 5 months now, and this is my first time ever living with a partner. I'm currently 32 weeks pregnant with our son. He's put off quite a lot because he would rather be gaming. I've done all the baby stuff, went to all the doctor's appointments myself, I do most of the cooking and cleaning. It makes me feel like we're just roommates. He gets up maybe an hour before work, goes to work, comes home, and will game until he has like 4 to 5 hours of sleep left before he has to wake up. That's all he does: game, sleep, work, smoke maybe make love, etc. I understand how fun and how much of an escape video games can be. I love to game myself. I just haven't had time for it because I've been trying to get things ready for the baby and took up more shifts at work to save up. It makes me resentful and jealous that he can do his fun things but I can't. Someone has to do the work, and it's all fallen on me. Recently, I'm getting after my boyfriend about him helping me with the nursery. There's still so much left to do, and he promised me weeks ago that this is something we would work on together. I'm the only one that's done anything for it so far, and honestly I'm the only one that's done anything baby-related throughout my pregnancy. When he asked me to move in, he made a lot of promises that he hasn't kept up with. I've told him how I feel about it before, and we recently had a big fight. I asked him a question and he told me to F off because he was playing his game and he ignored me every time I tried to talk to him, so I took my phone out and shut off the internet using the app. He absolutely lost it, like it scared me, and I asked him to leave. He called me all kinds of names and said I was ungrateful and that he should break up with me over something like that. I really didn't think he would blow up like that. I was just frustrated and tried to get his attention. He left that night and stayed at his brother's place. He said he won't go home yet, and I apologized. I feel like I crossed a line I didn't know would just make everything fall apart. I feel like he really does hate me now. I don't know how else to apologize. I just wish things were different. Update: I hate that my boyfriend's a gamer. So he came home yesterday and I told him wanted to sit down and talk things through. I told him that the way that he acted wasn't acceptable and that I won't be tolerating anything like that again. I also said that I would need to see him help me out around the house more. He apologized for how he acted. He even brought me flowers. We both had off from work, so he took me out to eat. I've been craving Mexican, so he took me to my favorite Mexican restaurant. Everything seemed like it was resolved. When we got home from work, I took a shower and he said that we could work on the nursery together once I was done. By the time I got out and dried my hair, he was playing on the computer again. I tried not to get frustrated and waited until he was done with the game to try to get his attention. He just gestured at me to leave him alone and said in a few minutes he would log off. I went and did some laundry while I was waiting for about a half hour and came back. This time when I tried to get his attention, he was much more annoyed and said that he would get to it tomorrow but he would come to bed with me tonight. So I just gave up and went to bed early since I was tired anyways. I woke up hours later, around when he goes to bed. I could still hear him yelling on his game. I got up and asked him to come to bed. I guess his friends that he was playing with heard me and he just started mocking me and making jokes. I could tell that he was pretty drunk. I reminded him about our talk and how I can't put up with this forever. He jokingly asked if I would turn off the internet again, and I said that I would if that's what it takes for him to actually do something. You could see the switch flip in him and he picked up a spare keyboard he just had on his desk and chucked it at me, started yelling at me and absolutely lost it like he did the other day. Well, I packed my things and just left to go to my parents. At first he made fun of me, called me names, then he started crying and apologizing. I didn't say a thing, grabbed what I could, and took my car to my parents. I called them on the way so they welcomed me in and I went straight to my old room. I didn't sleep at all last night and I called out of work for today. I'm just done. I don't know why I expected anything to change. Update to an update: apparently he had some outbursts at work in the past which I knew, so I asked our co-worker if they had footage of that since they film everything and there's footage of a freakout and of him effing a co-worker in the back room. So today's just been a great day.